Where is he? Where? Oh, hi. Ah, goddamn limited form. I gained a dimension, but I still look. But I still look terrible. How are you doing, Bon? Now you know why I've been away for a while. Hello, hello, Benny. uh, Hope everyone has been having a good day. Actually, no, this is not my real form. This is but this is a prison that I'm in. Prison of my own incompetence. But it will do for now. Am I lagging? This is the first stream with the model, so it might be lagging. I don't know if my PC can handle it. Ah, yeah. Officially a VTuber now, I guess. Still paralyzed though. I can't move my hands or my feet or anything. I can just move my head. Hmm. I'll review the footage after the stream. If it's too bad, then I'll probably mess with the settings a little bit, maybe decrease my frame rate. Ooh. Oh, it did? I'm glad. I also, as you can see, there's a new chat uh, that I added. This is not the same old chat layout that I had. Uh, I I've been working on stream elements to set up some stuff for the stream. Uh, I don't know if everything is working. Uh, some stuff I tried to test to the best of my ability, and they should. One moment, let me show you an example of what I'm talking about. Uh, doo -doo 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 -doo. Was it this? Yes. No. Yes. Edits. And if I do this, I have alerts now, I think. I don't know if they work. In the testing they work. I don't know if they work for real, like in uh when I'm when someone does actually subscribe or donate or whatever. So uh we'll see if that works when that happens. So now I can make videos and not just be a PNG that's lighting up. Uh anyway, who's ready to go into Natlan? Because I am. I'm gonna try to at least finish Act 1. You've heard that it's 2 acts. You've told me in the chat for the stream. And that both of them together are 6 hours. I doubt I'll be streaming for 6 hours today. So, let's see. Hello, Flecky. All right, let's let's launch Genshin, shall we? There seems... Oh, there it goes. Okay, never mind. This open so I can still read chat. And we can start by going to... I've yet to pick my 5-star, and I'll still wait for that. But first of all, let's do the important thing.
Wow! I can join the team?
And play this event. Not yet, Juan. Not yet. It'll probably be Dehya, simply because she's the last one, the last standard 5-star that I don't have. But I'll think about it for a bit. I'm not in a rush to pick anyone. Okay. I have to wait. But let's wait for the list. That's fine. It's okay. We'll have a bit of patience.
How long will it take to set up?
Hello, Rahma. How are you doing? I swear I called the lift.
The lighting was perfect when I took these photos.
Okay, thank you. I'm doing fine. I've been busy the last few weeks, and studies begin again on Monday, and I'm gonna have a really packed schedule. I want to see if I can do more streams later. So this is one of the things that I teased about. I was preparing. There's one other thing, but it still needs a lot of preparation.
Wow, time flies! Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey! We need to head to Natlan next. Never called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of.
I think he would be a bit biased. Every nation so far had a lot of dragons. Well, had a dragon at least. Did Inazuma have a dragon? I think Inazuma didn't. And Sumeru didn't. Never mind. Is there no one here to like see us off? Tell us goodbye after all we've done? You missed the beginning of the stream, Rahma. Oh no, not merch, Benny, not yet.
Exactly! Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there in other nations. Huh. Could it be that there are no humans in Natlan?
Yes, that's it, Paimon.
Yes, that look of surprise and excitement is perfect. Hold it right there. Now look at the camera and big smiles on 3. Ready?
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side. Wait, hang on a minute. What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
He's probably writing a story about a
I
departure.
heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on a scoop like that. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving. We don't need a big send-off. That's not really our thing.
No, we do. I do want a big
Yeah,
send-off.
That's definitely not
Even
your
though I haven't
style,
done
but
any
we got to
optional or
thinking.
side missions in
well, a
Fontaine.
little
I want
change never
everyone
hurt
here to send
anyone,
me
right?
off.
We?
All those obstacles we overcame side by side. Feels like it was just yesterday. Don't be a stranger now, partner.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know, no matter the distance between us.
Partings are inevitable, of course. But distance makes the heart grow fonder, right?
Even Montag
One thing we'll never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together during this time.
Whoa, you're all here!
Yeah, I see. Hmm.
Already thinking about taking time off? Any excuse for a party, huh? But yes, you can count on us. We wouldn't let you miss
it
out
works.
on all the fun.
Thank you, Benny.
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
Ooh, great idea. We even have a professional photographer with us. Charlotte, would you do us the honor?
Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
Oh, by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natlan
Well,
issue.
the thing that Raiden killed was a
Natlan
giant
has human
snake. It
inhabitants
wasn't a
and
dragon.
its own unique culture, just like Fontaine. It's just that, because of their local customs, the native people choose not to leave. They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say. Many
Weird to
members
say
of the
about the
Spina have
nation of
visited
four.
in the past, too.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Well, given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Still, I hope you can avoid danger
I'm
this
glad you're
time
having fun.
around.
I heard the
An
exploration is
uneventful
really
trip
fun
might
there.
be a nice change of pace.
All right, I'm
What?
ready.
What
Shall
dragon
we?
did Sumeru have, Flecky? I don't remember Sumeru having a dragon. Oh, do the Weenuts count? Oh, hey, a good
Well then,
photo.
traveler.
Traveler and his
Bon
harem of women.
voyage.
And stop them one by one.
I heard there's a place in Natlan that produces precious stones. Next time there's a lull in my work, I gotta go pay it a visit.
Okay, that's what she had to say. What you, Chlorine?
Safe travels, traveler.
I want.
You're welcome
Okay.
back anytime.
I wanted to talk to
If
her
you
last.
let us know in advance, we could arrange even more people to greet you when you return.
That would be quite the lively
Oh,
affair.
then never mind.
Safe travels, traveler. You're welcome back anytime. If you let us know in advance, we could arrange even more people to greet you when you return.
That would be quite the lively affair.
One picture to publish and one to keep for myself.
Good.
Perfect.
Get caught up with everything before we get to Snezhnaya. Because this meeting would have held a lot more weight if I've done all of their missions as well. Okay. Uh-huh. So, do we do the realistic thing and just swim from here through the discovered Sumeru desert of mine and then walk all the way here? Or do I just take the teleporter? Both are equally valid options. Just depends on what kind of stream do you want to play. You want to watch a Death Stranding stream or do you want to watch a Genshin stream? All right, we walk on water then. Let's go.
Strike a pose!
Okay. No, I've never been in the desert. And whenever I was forced to go into the desert, I closed my eyes. Penny. Oh. Oh shit. I forgot to refresh the ability. No, we're just gonna teleport. The mission's gonna be long enough. And they put the teleporter here for a reason, I think. I mean, at most, I think... One moment. At most, I can walk from here to there. Because one thing that I liked about early Genshin, do you remember the moment in early Genshin when you finished your story in Mondstadt and you were walking towards Liyue, and you slowly had the walk where, you know, you go through the terrain and then you finally see like the environment around you slowly change, slowly change bit by bit. Until it became more Liyue-like and you got to that gate. That's like always a nice memory, and it was such a nice moment. You saw kind of the separation between the nations and how they blend in together at the border. That's why I want to go there on foot, even though I haven't been here in this desert before. I want to see how like it blends in the Sumeru desert into Natlan. Question, but if you could control an element, what would it be? That's a good question. The one element I have in mind is Animo. But on one hand, I don't want any friends of mine to die. On the other hand, I don't have many friends to begin with. That's a good option. I could say Dendro, because I'm biased towards Alhaitham. But Dendro hasn't been really explained in the lore a lot. Like electricity, Electro is electricity, Hydro is water, Animo is wind, so on and so forth. Dendro is plants, but...
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
What do we do with the plants? Does it help them grow plants? Does it help them make stuff out of leaves? You know, it's always that they're firing some weird green seeds. That's about it. They still managed to recreate that. The astonishing vista when looking at Fontaine from the cliff was amazing too. Yes, definitely, Flecky. That was a great moment too when you walked over the cliff in Sumeru to see the big waterfalls in Fontaine. Yeah. I'm trying to think if you're gonna control an element, what would be most convenient? Oh, hello. What's this already? Can be found throughout Natlan, all shapes and sizes. There are many ways to obtain phlogiston, and some devices can only be triggered and activated via the injection of phlogiston. Okay. I'll probably have to read that again. But this looks like it's the border now. Oh, nice. Ooh. Looks a bit too empty here, though. Maybe just some stuff didn't load in yet. Isn't Dendro like positive? It's supposed to be like plants from like early on. Like the first dendro thing we saw at the start of the game was the wooden shields of the hilichurls. So it has something to do with plants. Life energy is a bit too vague. Wait, no. I thought I was going to be able to walk on this. Yeah, but people are gonna come back to discover this area too, but I'm not that miffed about it. Yeah. I guess this is just the transitional area. A liminal space, if you will. I need to find a better place for my webcam. I think it keeps making me look downwards. Oh, music. Maybe probably a bit less since we're gonna be in storage soon. Yeah. Oh, there is wildlife here. Oh, they just run away. Okay. It's not murder the first thing we see. That's not the first thing we do in a new nation to kill wildlife. It's really nice. I'm biased towards Sumeru, so I'm never gonna admit that anything's better than there, except maybe anything can be better than the long Aranara quest. The music is really good. Yeah, the blend was nice between the assuming this is more like a mesa-like area, and the desert and Sumeru. I don't want to kill the deer, Dawood. What's wrong with you? Walks into a new nation, first thing I see that's alive I kill. That's the first thing I do. All right. Here, have we? Oh, graffiti. I've heard there's a lot of graffiti here.
Wow! So this is Natlan! So many strange mountains.
And how did that work out for you,
I've never
Flecky?
seen before. Huh. Doesn't look like there are any cities around here, though. Where should we start?
I see signs of human habitation.
Good idea.
Is that the graffiti?
Finding people means we can learn information about the local Archon. And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey.
That should be the case. Archons have the deepest connections to their respective nations.
Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine. Come on, let's keep following the road.
I see a pineapple. It's glowing. All of that was a pickup? Okay. Okay. I guess this charges the heat meter at the bottom. Uh-oh. Did I already get sidetracked?
Scatter!
I already
Strike a pose!
messed up.
Our bond is strong. Out of my way!
Okay, my PC is definitely having problems.
Here
I
you
should
are.
lower my model's settings. Oh no. Those floaty ghostly dogs are always up to no good. We know their names now, Paimon. Anyway, forget that for now. Let's see if we can get this guy something to eat. He'll be feeling better soon, Paimon's sure of it. Oh. Okay. You did good. Now, what? Please don't tell me it has a kid that's gonna come from behind a tree and cry in front of their mother now. Oh no, okay, there's the kid. I see. Stretch out your hands, chosen of the dragons. Join the trance and then witness all and thus liberates all. The meteor at the bottom shows how much spare medicine you have. Chat to the dying beast. Okay. Oh! I have an Omnitrix now? I thought... Okay, I knew that there were pets or, like, monsters that we control, but I always thought that we were commanding them or something. I didn't know we were actually... I thought the Ben 10 memes were just memes. We actually do transform into them. So is that gonna be like... Are we gonna go around and fight dying animals to add to our Omnitrix? Shatter the rock. Okay, let's see. Basic jump, basic attack, and a dig. Okay. We push their souls, and we puppeteer their corpses. That's your wholesome explanation, Flecky. That's your wholesome explanation. Okay. What's wrong? You don't look so good. Is it your tail? Did you injure it when you fell from the barrier? We probably can. We're adventurers. Backpack so full. Okay, let me stop this. That even when it's an emergency, it still takes all day to find anything. Let's use this scarf from Paimon's emergency backpack instead. I have no clue where that backpack of yours is. I almost thought she was gonna tear a piece of her cape or something. Somewhere secret, somewhere safe, of course. To be fair, I don't know where anyone's weapons go when they holster them. They just disappear, so I assume she does the same thing with her bag. Alright, don't move. Nice transition. Aw, cute. I did hear that we will meet a little guy that we will need to name. So I prepared the name. Looks way better now. That's a relief. Still, how did you end up in that barrier? And those rift hounds? So you don't know either, huh? Now we don't really get what you're saying, but now that we've rescued you, you can go home. Wait, do you not know where your home is? Your mother is dead. Just go do whatever. What about relatives then? Oh wait, that big guy from earlier. I guess he was his father, not his mother. What do we do, Impact? I can't just leave him again, we just leave it here all by itself, right? Raw. Might be better if you stay with us for a while. Makes sense. Maybe we'll find this little guy's family again when we reach Natlan. But we've never seen anything like it. Chosen of the dragons. Could that mean... You mean you heard something like that? I do not remember. Hopefully it's not in a quest that I haven't done yet. Natlan is the nation of dragons. Wasn't it the nation of war? Am I misremembering? I'm pretty sure it was the nation of war. Even dragons don't fit. Every other nation was a nation of some ideal. Freedom, contracts, eternity, knowledge, justice. Dragons. Yes. What do the people of Natlan believe in? They believe in dragons. That's their ideology. Well, I know that it popped up when we turned into Saurian. I thought that it popped up before in like Fontaine or something, that we were going to be a chosen of the dragons, or Nouvelliet said something about it when he mentioned that he was one of the original dragons. Row. No wait. Row. Come to think of it, Paimon does see some resemblance to Vishaps. You know, 2 legs, 1 tail and all. Rawr. Happy to have it travel with us. But we should ask our friend here if that's what it wants to do first. True, true. Hey there, little guy. Would you like to travel with us? Rawr. I can probably edit each rawr I said into its own, into like one video. Just saying rawr. Looks like we're all agreed anyway. Paimon's Paimon, and he's Aether. Rawr. You need a name too. Let Paimon think. Since you're yellow and brown all over, let's call you Hash Brown. You know what? If my name doesn't work, I'll name him Hash Brown. Ooh, rah. I suspect that would only go down well at the Good Hunter. Looks like it doesn't like that name. I mean, people wouldn't like it anywhere else. Well, now that Paimon can vouch for his naming sense, though. Come up with so far have been perfectly normal, I'll have you know. Little things suffer such a calamitous fate. I've named... What have we named so far beside the Wanderer? That could be... Couldn't that be Diona? Good one, Bond. Alright, so what should we call him? You can obtain the item, reaffirm a chord appellation from Lost in the Woods. No idea, please take note in this change. Once you have renamed this character, some interfaces in the game forward displaying the name you have chosen. There's a limit on the number of times you can rename this character, so do it with care. Okay, so we named the traveler. Thank you, Flecky. What would I do without your insight? You named him after your dad's Genshin name. Pet Chungus. Okay. Alright. So here is the best name for him. Alright? You see how he looks like? And it's funny that Paimon made the comment that he looks like Vishap. Because here's what I'm gonna be naming him. Alright? let's see how long it takes you to guess the name. I'm gonna write it letter by letter, and I want you to put in your guesses of what I'm gonna be naming him. Alright, the first letter is A. Any guesses as to what the name could be? A name that starts with A. Has a meaning, but he uses the word when referring to something tiny. Latham. After you. Okay. Oh, Albaz. Actually, maybe A wasn't the best, the best hint. So here is the next letter. All right. The next letter is Jdaha. Ajdaha. And we're gonna bring him to Zhongli. We're gonna prank Zhongli, and we're gonna make him sad again over losing his friend. That's what he gets for not telling us any information, any useful information after we helped him a lot. Let's go. This name feels like it's piling the pressure on. Let's go with something else. Okay, now I'm all out of ideas to what to name him. Get out of here, Zhongli. You could have minted some before you became human. Uh, so Godzilla is a good name. I wonder, should I name him something like Minizilla, perhaps? Gooba. Tell me where my sister is, Zhongli, then I'll tell you. Then I'll give you some more. Let me scroll through your naming suggestions here. We had Godzilla, which was a good naming suggestion. I could name him after my dad. Probably not. Ratty. So. Allosaur. Patasaurus Rex. I can name him Bareth from Monster Hunter. He drills and crushes stuff. Armadillo. Instead of armadillo, an armor drillo. Ajdaha Jr. I wonder if they'll actually let us use Ajdaha Jr. We could also name him Bonehead. So between Armadillo, Bonehead, and Barroth, he's closest to Barroth from Monster Hunter. Let's do a poll. Well, Funny you should mention that. Armadillo is actually a Ben 10 character. But he looks nothing like him. But that character specializes in digging holes and doing stuff. I think he looks closest to Humongosaur. Isn't that correct? Cubone. Nice idea. How did I do polls again? Here. Start a poll. Let's see. Choose a name. We're gonna make a poll on what the name's gonna be. There is Armadillo. There is Godzilla. There is Minizilla or some variation of that. Or Babyzilla, but I don't want to say Babyzilla because that's a bit too much. There's Humongosaur. And if you have any other suggestions, you can feel free to put them in chat. You should name it chat. Okay. Alright. I wish I put that in the poll. But if you want chat, if you want to name it chat, just write chat in the chat. Just spam chat with chats. All the names are tied. Oh, and shut. That's correct. I really should then put my model next to the chat so that whenever I'm looking at chat, I'm looking at you actually. Okay then, chat it is. I think I'll keep him as chat even afterwards. Let's call this little fella chat, shall. Hey, Paimon, I came up with the name. Why is she the one presenting it like it's her idea? I wrote it down. Well, it was Flecky's idea, the rest of chat's idea, but... Topaz is more... Isn't Topaz red in color, though? I could have named him Numpy. Numpy would have been a good name for anyone who plays Honkai Star Rail. Ah, damn, that's such a good name as well. But chat is so good, so I can yell at chat in game. At the end of the game, Paimon was the friends we made along the streams. Yeah, let's go with that. I can change it later if I want to. Let's not spend the whole stream naming our little pets. That'll be your name from now on, little guy, until I decide to change it. Maybe. Chat. Looks like our little friend loves his name. Well, with any luck, we'll solve the mystery that surrounds you while we're in Natlan. Ah, and maybe we'll get some clues as to why Impact was able to suddenly enter that Saurian's body. Yep, you're officially in. I inhabit the big Saurian, and Chat inhabits the little Saurian. Oh yeah, are you okay by the way? You suddenly turned into Saurian back there. Are you feeling comfortable anyway? Just a little Saurian sick. Paimon's never heard of anyone in Natlan who can turn into a Saurian. This is kinda weird. Well, no one in Natlan, because obviously they don't have Ben 10 in Natlan. Actually, they do. I lied. It's Kinich. Already happened. Anyway, how do we get out of here? Probably touch the same stones that brought us in. Oh, look at him run. Look at him. He's got places to be. Touching phlogiston, destroying or collecting objects that contain it will create phlogiston particles which can be absorbed to restore your phlogiston. In addition, there seems to be objects that continuously replenish phlogiston levels. Watch me... watch it be called something completely different and I'm just butchering the name. It's reminding me of the Phlogistinator from TF2. The pyro weapon. Cursed pyro weapon. Yes, we're here. Rawr. Okay. Let's get back to the mission. Yeah, Chad is very adorable. But I will take the first excuse I have to yell at Chad. Ooh, what are you? Oh, okay. Alright, I see. Oh.
Whoa! Check out those colorful pictures on the walls! We've got to be on the right track.
Is there anything down there? No, okay. We can't sprint, it seems. I'm assuming digging might be faster? Okay, that replenishes that, and using abilities drains our thing. Okay. It's not that much faster, but... Such a nice area. It's reminding me of something. I don't remember what exactly. Is it reminding me of Zon? Oh, I don't know.
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and
it's a new
we don't
hairstyle.
have time to sit around and wait.
But if you two leave,
It's nice
I'll
that
be
they
the
did that.
only one left.
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on top of that.
Tokateo.
We're
Okay.
just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people. Pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our last chance to switch teams.
Okay.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is.
I thought they were her
I just
siblings
wish I was
that were
stronger.
leaving home to go
I'm
to the
nothing
pilgrimage.
compared to the other ancient name bearers. But never mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Well, if we do well this time,
Utabiti is the
there's
tribe
still
name,
a spot
assume.
for you at the victory feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
Not friends, okay, not
course.
siblings.
Anyway, you guys should get going before it's too late. Go form a really strong team, okay? Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage.
Nah.
Looks
You
like
can
that
solo
little
it.
girl
We
over
can do
there
it.
was just abandoned. Wonder what happened. Oh, she looks so sad too.
So they were supposed to go in together as a team, but they left her so she was not liable to go in
Huh?
alone into whatever tournament the pilgrimage is.
Oh gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you around the tribe before. Are you travelers? Yep, we just got to Natlan. Kachina! Uthabiti Kachina!
Utabiti.
Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natlan, although it's kind of complicated to explain. You can think of it like a title for now. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough. So, this pilgrimage, is that what you were discussing earlier?
Please, Paimon.
Yeah.
We've already heard the
It's a
conversation.
competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking. The
Okay.
competition receives tons of
It's the
attention.
race?
So if you place highly,
Please tell me
you're
it's a race.
guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Basically, the winners become heroes, and that's pretty much everyone's goal around here. Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to participate? Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided into 2 phases. Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain and leads their team in various battles around Natlan, with the goal of capturing Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Oh,
What's an
and
ancient name bearer?
is
What's the
just someone
sacred
with
flame?
one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Someone like me. Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part in individual one-on-one matches.
Okay, so this is an anime tournament arc, basically. About time. And why am I closing my eyes? I'm not... My eyes are not closed. Ah, I think I know the problem. 1 second. Just a moment. Just a second. Okay. Alright. It should be better now. So this is a tournament arc. They work in teams first, and then the winning team will move on to doing the one-on-one against each other. The Ancient Namebearer is the title, but we don't know how they get the title yet. That's amazing. Sounds like some kind of Natlan national.
Yeah, the
Games.
scale seems pretty huge.
Hey, can't be worse than the Paris
Wait a minute.
Olympics.
If ancient name bearers lead the teams, that means you must be a team captain. Sure am. Although, I don't exactly have any team members anymore.
I will be your team members.
The key to winning
We'll
is
stick
in
it-
the
we'll
strength
stick
of
it
the
to
team
these other two.
captain. That's what everyone says. But, the difference in strength between bearers can practically be night and day. So, their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes.
So, what's
All ancient
she's gonna
name bearers
quit,
have
right?
to take part.
Oh,
It's our duty. So if no one wants to be on my team, then I'll just go it alone. At
you won't be
worst, I'm
alone.
looking at a
Paimon will
few
be with
extra
you.
scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but I always manage to get back on my feet in no time. Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do our thing.
Join her?
Yep. Time for the next phase of our journey to start for real.
We could
what
ask
are you
her
guys
about the
talking
Archon.
about?
Can we ask her about the Archon before joining?
Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I just...
That was a nice face. I wish
How
I
should I put
caught.
this?
I could have paused it there.
I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from Natlan are allowed to take part in the pilgrimage.
God damn it! Racism strikes again. I'm not done with that in real life. Oh, you should be from here to take place in this. To take part in this.
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes. It's alright.
Really? I mean, no one's ever
Where do I get
joined
citizenship?
my team before.
Really?
We're all usually on good terms, but whenever pilgrimage registration rolls around, it feels like everyone starts avoiding me. They don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. It's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join my team.
So, the wooden flick, you're gonna be fighting over if Kachina is great or not. We'll set up a boxing match for you two.
I probably don't even need to explain the reason. I'm too weak. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team. That really doesn't matter to you?
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the three of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. He can give them all a run for their morale.
Is there someone I can have a fake marriage with to get
You
a
were able to overlook my lack of strength
green
because you're
card or
confident
whatever
in your own
its version
skills.
is in Natlan? A pyro card? Well, I guess that'll just allow me entrance into the country. It won't make me a citizen.
That's right. We always try to help people out during our travels. That's what makes a true adventurer.
A true adventurer. You guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too seriously. That's exactly the kind of person I want to become. You're planning on staying in
She's a
Natlan
kid
for a
though.
little
We
while, right?
cut her some stuff.
Mind if I try to learn from you while you're here?
Learn from us?
Yeah, you know, like a disciple or a sidekick. You don't even have to teach me anything. I'll just observe. I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to see the sights and introduce you to Natlan in the meantime.
So she wants to
What do you
be
think, Traveler?
my sidekick
Seems like she really looks up to
and
you.
my tour guide. She wants Paimon's job. She's gonna take over Paimon's job.
Oh, right. Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to end? You don't need to focus on finding new teammates?
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline anyway. I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. So it's fine. No one expects anything out of me. But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time.
Okay, you'll pull off a win this time. We're just ordinary. Do we lie? Do we just lie to the kid? This will make it even worse because we just told her that we managed to defeat dragons and archons and whatnot.
Thank you! Who would have thought I'd get the chance to meet such impressive adventurers? Today must be my lucky day! Well,
Lucky you.
come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe.
Doesn't the
Children
little
of
triangle on her
Echoes.
forehead annoy her eventually? Like keeps knocking over her head?
I'm
Ooh.
Kachina, a member of the Children of Echoes. I adore green fruits and would love to become more strong, even though I'm still not much of a fighter. I should probably save all that for later, right? Then, are you hoping to go somewhere? I'm pretty familiar with these parts, so I can show you the way.
Alright, thank you very much. Kachina's become your companion. When she uses her elemental skill, she'll enter Night Soul's Blessing and summon Turbo Twirly to fight alongside her. If the hold mode of her elemental skill is used, or she uses it while Turbo Twirly is on the field, she'll ride Turbo Twirly and gain the ability to move and climb quickly. I probably want to build her as soon as possible, after I finish at least one act. I think saying they're ordinary people might help, since it might inspire her to think that she can achieve the same feats. It also might set her off on trying to achieve an impossible feat. It's like a bodybuilder. You know how like actors who are bodybuilders, like WWE wrestlers, who say like, "Oh, I got this body," who are really bulked up and tough, and they say, oh, we just got this really strong body from exercise and diet, good exercise and diet, when it's really they took steroids for it, you know, they took enhancements and steroids to get the unnaturally buff body. But if you tell everyone else that, oh no, I achieved this naturally, then everyone else will feel bad about not being able to achieve the same results when they're doing their best naturally. And you'll give them body image problems. And that is the problem with the fitness industry. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Back to our Natlan trip. That was a weird segue. She's super useful in exploration. One of the new sets almost makes her a good support. So you won't pull the new characters and wait to try to pull C2 Nahida, right? Yep. We were waiting for C2 Nahida and maybe C2 Farina after that. And then we'll see. There was a video, another video that was supposed to come out before the stream, but I didn't have time to do it and set up, finish up the model and everything. It's related to Natlan. I hope I can get it by tomorrow. Where involved? What?
Whoa! I can... Do it again! That thing you did just now!
Okay, I guess I'll turn on focused mode. This goes by one in contact with other quests occupying locations or characters. Once enabled, the following quests will be affected. The World Quest. Avant Grand Graffiti Visionary. Did I even start that quest? What is recommended? Are we is it recommended that we do this quest before we continue, or do we just... So are we supposed to do the graffiti visionary one first before we continue? Or not? Because if it's has characters you didn't meet yet in the main story, okay, then I'll just turn on focus mode. That's weird that they made it like that. Let's turn on focused mode. Yeah, okay, we'll do the Archon. I just assumed because I didn't do anything yet that we were supposed to do that first, the same way we did the little Saurian.
Whoa. That thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually.
Uh-huh.
It's not going anywhere, I promise you.
Okay. Concerning still.
Many of our tribes people love music and dance and have an amazing sense of rhythm.
That guy already
In the
destroyed
past,
the Australian
outlanders have come
breakdancer.
here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead.
Your parents wanted you to learn dance. And you refused. Okay.
Hey, it's Io! Come on, over here!
Pengen Topagor and Lagandrid.
Allow me to introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion, and also an important member of my family.
Ah, let me introduce you to my own Saurian, Chat.
He's saying hello. I think he likes you.
Saurian? So in Natlan, you consider Saurians to be part of your family?
Of course. Natlan is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. They occupy an important place in every tribe. Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Io and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house. The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetlisaurs, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today. All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up.
So he's like your Paimon, if Paimon had a family.
See?
And was
Io
very
agrees
talkative.
with me.
So news is Nahida coming in 5.3. Also, there's an event coming up in 5.2 Sumeru, so possibly early
You
Nahida
have a
Rero,
Saurian
hopefully.
companion too.
Hopefully not. I don't
What
think
a
I have enough
sweet little
wishes for a
thing.
C2 Nahida.
I think your friend here will get along with Io just fine.
Ah, look, chat.
Alright, you two
You're
go
getting
have
along.
fun. I've got some important business to handle. but
Ah,
I'll be right back.
smart. That's why we use the bandage,
no mischief,
so we can.
okay? And you better not go leaving
So our
your
own
new friend
Saurian is
astray, or I'm
identifiable
telling
from
your
the others that
parents.
look exactly like him. Smart.
Be careful not to confuse attitude with appetite.
Can I just leave? Am I supposed to stay in it if I want to keep it? I'll come back to take it if I want it. Sub-Zerus Festival. Oh no, not again.
This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wyab that protects us and grants us blessings.
Obsidian.
Wild. Is that a god of some sort?
Sort of. We believe the Wyab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above.
Ooh.
We hold regular gatherings here.
Oh boy.
actually.
Okay,
Our
another
chief
thing
perhaps
where
interprets dreams
there
relating
are
to our Wyab
people,
to
there are
sacred
things
as well.
under the earth, you know, that are not connected to Celestia, and then the Archons that come from above. We've already had Economia, that's under Inazuma. We've had Irminsul, which is like sort of the sacred entity in Sumeru, and basically it's for all of Teyvat, but it's underneath Sumeru exactly. Even though Nahida comes from up above from Celestia. I have a theory about that. I have a theory that the entire world is upside down. But I'm not gonna derail 30 minutes of talking, rambling about my schizo theory.
The Wyab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
Huh. Kachina, what are you doing here?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. This guy, first of all, Fat Leiben. Got a tan. Second of all, he's carrying around a Monster Hunter hammer. That's just a Monster Hunter hammer.
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you.
That's
This
the
is
chief.
Patel, the chief of our tribe. Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
Okay. Why is he angry at us?
Hello?
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety's my responsibility, so I'll just come out and say it. I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
Looks like the weekend.
Whoa! There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
Why is she wearing oven
A
mitts?
feeling
I
isn't
just
going to
realized.
satisfy your parents.
Why is she wearing
Kachina.
oven mittens?
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook? It's where all our previous travels are recorded.
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. I'd prefer something more reliable. Huh? You're the Traveler, and you're Paimon, his familiar.
Paimon is a guide! Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler.
Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Learn well from him, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief, you guys must be even stronger than I thought.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Will he give us special treatment to
Don't
let
worry
us
about it.
compete?
You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful. As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you had it out yet?
Don't worry,
Deals
Chief.
with
I
the
told my
rocks.
teammates to go
Okay.
ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet.
Yep.
Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just
Is the
tell
audio
me where
fine,
you
or
left
am I
off
too
and
quiet compared to
I
the
might
game?
be able to help with the explanations.
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names. Good thing you're here, Chief. I don't think I could explain it very well.
Oh, right! That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it mean exactly?
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old. Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
Impressive indeed. So yeah, why do they inherit ancient names, and how do you decide who inherits?
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Whoa, that black stone looks so mysterious. It's like there's something shiny inside it.
Looks like a feather, indeed.
The Wayab decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name.
Alright,
Once a
see you next
successor is
stream, David.
selected, the name
Bye-bye.
becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved within it. As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even more profound. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wayab chose me of all people. But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long time ago.
So this is your one for all power.
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or smart?
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
That
Think of it this way.
that's-
If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given?
you have a vision.
Paimon gets it. If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebearers carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist of it. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the Wyab's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Your time will come usually means you will die, but okay.
Just you watch.
Alright, no problem.
Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me?
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
The pilgrimage is gonna be the detour?
And outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are
Oh,
held.
okay. Finally, we ask about what we're here for. Will the Pyro Archon be there, please?
Of course! She's the most important figure in the entire event!
Thank you.
Sounds like a plan then. Let's go!
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety. Be on.
Alright, we're off! See you later, Chief!
See you later, Liben.
I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different. Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up after the tournament.
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief about your team?
Is the tournament annual?
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me. But
And what's wrong with that?
he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out for any more attempts. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
And Dawood hates her? She's being very considerate. Didn't complain to him at all.
Yeah. Your teammates left you high and dry and you made sure they didn't feel guilty about it.
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan. We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past and dream of becoming warriors with the strength to defend our nation. Not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a greater cause. Anyway, don't
You
worry
attended
about it for
10
now.
times.
Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, maybe it'll
Oh,
all
she's
start
not a
to make
human,
more
is she?
sense. It'll also be a great
She's some
opportunity
animal
to
hybrid.
experience our culture and history.
She a
Alright,
cat
time to
clan or
leave
whatever
our
Diona
segment. Let's head
is?
that way. Our last stop,
I think she's a
Statue
rabbit.
of the
She's
Seven,
not a
is
cat.
also in that direction. Let's go.
Meh. 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 Let's take the Okay, how am I gonna take this and not fall directly down and make it back here? Well, what does a llama sound like? Would you rather I spit into the mic? That's the point, Bon. I'm glad I did. Pay attention to the stream.
The statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like?
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome.
Oh,
Why is
since
she
we're
she's
here, you might as well
not
go get your
that
shiny new
different from
elemental
any
powers,
other
traveler.
statue? But I guess we were just glazing her. Alpaca, llama. I only know owls, Flecky, alright? That's all I care about. It's just a mammal with wool. A jacket mammal. Alright?
Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
Oh, just you watch, Kachina.
I know this because it was in the stream that we watched. You know, it's the classic thing where you've done something a million times, and then once you want to show someone that you can do it, okay.
Huh? That's not right. Is the statue asleep or something? Huh. Shouldn't you be able to shoot fireballs or summon flame pillars by now?
Sense any elemental energy either.
Strange. Must be something unique to Natlan.
Oh, maybe I need to be from Natlan to be able to take the fire element from the statue. I'm still salty about that, yes.
Sorry, Kachina. We got your hopes up for nothing.
No, it's alright. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching the Statue of the Seven?
Yep, we have no vision. You can look all over us.
That's something only vision bearers can use. Could you show me? Only if you want to, I mean. No pressure.
Come on, please be animated. Please be animated.
Take it away, traveler.
Come on, use every element. Come on.
Wow! Different elemental powers, wielded by a single person!
If only we could actually do that.
Something like that.
Quick swap between elements.
Let me give it a try. Nope. Still just Geo. Anyway, I was right. You really are something special.
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures.
That voice line cut off a lot earlier than it should.
What's that?
Ooh. It's actually very beautiful. Damn, exploring here is gonna be fun.
Oh, that's a cuckoo-soar. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
A cuckoo soar. That reminds me of our time in Mondstadt.
Paimon already made the connection, traveler. You don't have to imitate her.
Oh, before I forget, we've got a pretty long trek ahead of us, so here, take this. They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually
Could be a good idea for a
candy.
short
My mom
that I
made
can
them.
make.
I always bring a few when I know I'm gonna
Why
be
the
out and
crappy?
about for a while.
It looks beautiful.
Little boost of sugar can really come in handy in a pinch.
Woo! Paimon loves candy. Thanks.
My pleasure, my pleasure. I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point.
Hmm. Damn, this one is beautiful. And is that like big graffiti that they have on the stone? Because I doubt that's natural. It's actually a really like nice creative touch to have like a large graffiti on the scenery, on the landscape. I don't know if it would be nice in real life though. Like imagine a group of people wanted to graffiti a giant mountain. It depends, I guess, on the art. If it's like local art of like the culture of the surrounding area, then I guess that's fine. But if it's just some random guy, I don't know, graffitiing 4chan memes or something. That's disturbing. The guy wanted to fight me and I can just control his mind just like that.
Come on! Show me your courage.
Yeah, I guess he cannot fight much.
Out of the way, you're getting blown away. Here!
What, did he get stuck in the ground?
Yoo-hoo! Dissipate!
Oh, whistles. I thought they were fingers. Okay. I was concerned for a moment. Okay, let's get back to exploring. Oops. Okay. Oh no, we still take damage. Okay. Can he mine? Yeah, okay. Nice. Can even force him into death now or make him eat his children. I'm concerned about how you play the game. Do I want to talk to him? I tried to run away. Sure is a little bundle of energy. Yes, this is chat. All three of them that we met. What? Hold on a moment. I need to see what you've been talking about in chat. A Hegao on mountain. No. No, Flecky. No. Alright? A Hegao shirts were already bad enough. You're not gonna permanently put it on a mountain. Traveling together with Saurian, you mean? Humans and Saurians living together is pretty normal here, isn't it? Do you mean that traveling is dangerous and so Chad shouldn't wander off too far? Not exactly. Travel's good for Saurians and humans alike, but if you'll forgive my bluntness, Chad here is a bit different. Okay, wait a moment. I haven't even introduced myself. Manku's the name. I'm a researcher from the Saurian Relic Association, and I'm responsible for scholarly inquiries into certain tribal customs. Okay. Simply put, I study past tribal customs, and of course, I've heard our little Tapilisaurus's name. May I have yours too? Paimon's Paimon, and this is Impact. Rawr. As such energy looks like Impact and Paimon have been taking good care of you. Are you mocking my English, Rahma? Are you mocking? I'll have you know I'm a teacher. A substitute teacher, a teacher nonetheless. Okay? Understood? Feasted a ton in our time together. Haven't we, chats? Well, in this clip has it's completely. This whole scene has a completely different meaning when you take into when you imagine that you're Flecky and how you've been playing the game so far. We feasted on your own kind. Chat, don't go wandering off me as soon as I see people start to leaving stream. Oh, please don't go wandering off. Please stay. Shame. He's such a vigorous little one. What's the danger exactly? Why would I be mean to him? Eloquence is not my strong suit, but I really do think it is a shame. I'll be forthright, you must have seen my little Liposaurus before, yes? Chat is different from them. He's a beautiful ribbon on his tail. No, it's the red mark on his horn. That's another thing that I noticed, but I thought it was just another way for us to recognize him immediately from the other ones without having to see his backside. Would bear. In truth, records indicate this is to be the Flame Lord's blessing. Nope. I've done, I think, the first floor, but I haven't done the rest of the Abyss. It sounds like a perk to me. But as I said before, this is a blessing from the Flame Lords and not their own power. This is the power of the far more ancient dragons, and Natlan Saurians can no longer withstand it today. The Wyob and the Night Kingdom also reject this power, and as such, refuse to accept such Saurians. Oh, so he suffers from racism too. He's being rejected the same way we are. And in the process of growing, they will sometimes be killed by this power, or driven mad by it, both dangerous possibilities. Perhaps, I believe, you should deliver him to the Children of Echoes. They will deal with the matter appropriately. Oof. Again, apologies for my clumsy wording, but I believe it best to leave this to us locals. Thanks for letting me know. But you do not intend to give up on him, I presume? Very well, Outlander. Your resolve is evident. I do not know if I should reveal this to you, for this is a secret only we locals know. But if you wish to save Chat, you must take him on a pilgrimage to the volcano. One moment. Legend has it that our tribal warrior would carry a token that was split in two, and in the great volcano they would wash the name of their companion, as remembered by the fallen dragon. Do I want to attempt to say that name? Shiuhokotl? You better say. I'm gonna throw you into a volcano, Rahma. That's what I'm gonna do. The theater resets tomorrow. That's a lot of good. That's a lot of primos. I'll probably be doing those off stream. I don't have time to stream everything I do. To be fair, soon I'll start studying again. This second year of university seems to be really busy. Then they would gain the Saurian, the Night Kingdom's acceptance once more. Then they would gain their Saurian, the Night acceptance. Yeah, okay. Why are you telling me this? Because the people of the 6 great tribes no longer attempt this, nor have they the time to spare for such an attempt. But you are an outlander, a traveler from afar, unbound by the old-fashioned ideas of the tribes hold. And if you succeed, you will prove beyond doubt that the inscriptions on some ancient relics and crumbling scroll remain true to this day. This is of the utmost importance to me, so if you would like to try, I will help you find that token. And as for you, you will be able to save your companion. Sounds like a win-win, and it's worth a shot. In that case, I shall let you know if I find the place. Alternatively, you can come find me. My research will take me near the children of Echoes for the time being. Until we meet again, then, friend. Cool hair. Cool hair. That's all of my comments on the NPCs so far. Cool hair. Maybe I'm just salty because I couldn't make my hair look better. Do you see this? Looks terrible. Well, it's not terrible, but it's very generic. Oh, by the way, Impact, is that guy gone? He didn't say anything weird, did he? In other words, Chat is sick, and we need to grab some stuff and take him up to the volcano to get that illness cured. Not that he seems to understand anything that's going on, of course. Not that it matters, maybe we'll solve all the problems before he gets big. That way, there'll be nothing standing between him and growing up healthy. Now, we can't be sure if we can rely on that guy, but if it's a token we need, we can look around too, can't we? Who knows, we might find it even faster. Chat. You come along too. Looks like I want some berries and cream. What does that mean, Rahma? What do you mean? It looks like I need berries and cream. Huh? Let's get rolling and look for this token while we're at it. Humongous Sword, Topaz, and Chat. All really good names. Ukrainian, that meme, like that guy with the hair. You know that meme, like the guy. I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, let's dig up. Oh. I think we can ride him too. Will he be angry if he sees us? Why? I'm friend. Okay. Yumkasaurus can spit out flame granate pectin hidden in its cheek pouches and wrap it around heavy objects and sigils before pulling itself towards them to move. They can even hold that button to hover and aim to face the direction they wish to go. However, continuous use of such movements in a short period of time requires phlogiston consumption. I've some sort of Spider-Man ability, but the description didn't help me understand anything. Humacosaurus can also use flame granate pectin to grab light objects into its mouth before aiming and then spitting them out. It can also pull mechanisms that require pulling. So it's Upchuck. This is just Upchuck from Ben 10. That sings berries and cream or something. Let me see. Berries and cream. Okay, I'm not. Without even opening the video. Okay. Nerd. Looks like a dork. Can he run up walls? He cannot sprint. Yep. Okay, not infinitely. I see. Okay, these are his attacks, and let's see his... Okay, there must be a way to like combo them or something, right? Okay, so I can do a maximum of twice. But then what would require me to use the flit flow, whatever the fire meter that I have? Okay, I can stay up here infinitely. Okay. Alright, let's... Are you enemies?
Alright, let's finish this.
Why are they hostile? Like usually it's treasure hoarders or rogue fighters or something like that. But what are they? They seem like just regular tribe people.
Bond is strong.
A process of elimination.
Don't let any of it roll away now.
Let's take this for now. Oh, he respawned already. Okay. I know others tried this. A certain someone tried this, but let me see if I can do what the others failed to do. Where is it? Here it is. Sad. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I'll kill you sometime later. I wanna keep the first interaction wholesome. No, not this one. Where's the food bag? Where the... Am I... Oh, here it is. Yeah, I am dumb. Okay. Remember, 10k more per Pokeball. Does it look like it's a problem for me? Oh, oh no. I went down. I've been spending a lot of my mora. Oh my god, he's so cute! Okay, let's continue on our adventure. Wondrous fruit, native to Natlan, that is unstable while in its semi-ripe state due to being filled with phlogiston. As such, it will explode when hit by pyro attacks. The scions of the canopy can use grappling hooks to grab them, while Yumcosaurus can use their tongues to do the same, hurling them towards after like bombs. Where is that we're talking about? Is it this? Well, I messed up. Come, let's try this again. Yes. Okay, it fires where I'm facing, not where I'm, not where my mouse is. I see. Okay.
Here you go.
Okay, we're almost there. Take these because we're gonna need it. We're new here. Where are these stars? One moment. I think I know. One moment. If I'm not mistaken, it might be inside there. So if I take this, and I just no? Is it down there? I think it might be down. I'm not gonna waste time. Come here.
We've come a long way. How
Yep.
does the break sound?
Yes, please. I'm getting sleepy, actually, in real life.
Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
You say that as if you use your stomach to see.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want. I've also got bread, drinks, fried rice, roasted apples. Whoa, you're practically a walking cafeteria! I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. As my mom always says, it pays to be prepared.
She really does bring
They
everything
only
with
come
her.
in handy every so often. But hey, better late than never, right?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Is everything
Okay.
okay, traveler?
And the
Seems like
ball.
you've got something on your mind.
Just thinking about what happened with the statue of the Seven.
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think?
Probably we need to earn it
Actually, you know what?
in some
Could
way.
be because our Archon is different from the rest. Different how?
nations, Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods.
Oh.
And that's not the case.
One is a
in
femboy, the other is a senile
Not
old
at
man.
all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan
The other is a brat throwing a tantrum.
taking on the role.
Huh?
And one is a
human
literal
serving as an
child.
Archon? Is that even possible?
A human? I mean, yeah, I was about to say that's what Farina did.
You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that's not normal then? I guess I've just gotten used to how things are here in Natlan.
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an Archon, right?
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that. I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest. The statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years. Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title.
What?
You just have to prove your strength.
So the contest is all about how strong you are.
So it's an election.
Right.
That's how elections should be.
Battle is the most comprehensive test
That's
for a
how
future
elections should
Archon.
be. They
Plus,
should
when
fight
someone
to the
emerges
death.
victorious, it's hard to argue with the results. Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with such strength before.
Wait, so when was the last
But
time
it's just as
someone
Chief Pakal
beat
said.
her?
Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs. Our future Archons will go from strength to strength.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for us?
Depends on if she
If we
like
get
us
back
or
to
not.
What happened in Inazuma?
Yep, depends how she
Wouldn't
feels
worry
about us.
it. Our Archon's a wonderful person and very welcoming to guests. I think you'll get along great.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either.
I am.
It'll all work out. You'll meet her soon enough.
Alright, Paimon's just about ready to... Huh? What's that?
Okay.
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth.
I'm
Good
glad
things
you...
happen if you infuse it with phlogiston.
I'm glad that chat kind of takes care of not spoiling stuff. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston.
Sorry to disappoint, but only people from Natlan.
Oh
can
my
use
god!
our-
What's wrong with you? I was barely okay with it in Fontaine. That's actually a very good theory. That's a very good theory. But that wouldn't explain why we were not allowed to attempt it at all. That's a good theory that we could have sent to be an Archon. But then that would kind of tie us down in Natlan, would it not? Where was the thing? There was the thing. Spider monkey. Looks like I can do it with animals from...
Wait. You can use it too? How?
Well, that's what what are they called, man? The harbingers do anyway. Your plan has reached an impasse.
That was amazing.
Wouldn't be surprising because most of the harbingers are from other nations. They're not Snezhnayan. Like the first one that may come to your mind is, let's say, Arlecchino, because we know she's from Fontaine originally, and she became a harbinger. But also remember that Scaramouche, who's a harbinger, was from Inazuma. And a little known fact, Signora is actually from Mondstadt. The whole reason she joined the Harbingers and was angry with Venti is because she blames him for the death of her husband, I believe. He was her husband, not her boyfriend. And she basically became like a witch trying to revive him or something. Something about her grief and trying to revive him that she almost killed herself by becoming the Switch, and the Harbinger sort of stabilized her. Is that he's actually the absent leader of the Knights of Favonius? That could be an idea. But I don't know. Well, yes, I guess so, but I mean that they, what I meant is that they do not recruit people only from Snezhnaya or primarily from Snezhnaya. They recruit people from all around the world. It's very much an international recruitment thing. Because I wasn't under the impression that when we first got introduced to the Harbingers and we got introduced to Child that they're all from Snezhnaya. Child is, but the others, most of them are not. I wonder where, and we know that the one that doesn't have a number, the Jester, whatever his name is also from Kandria. Where is Dottore from, I wonder? Dottore is from Sumeru, is it not? Is he not? Isn't Dottore from Sumeru? Anyway, not relevant right now. Oh.
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming. What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
We're fine, we're fine. This here is Toto. Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina.
Probably have to yell so that he can hear you.
Well, aren't we looking lively today? Did the chisel floor you over here? Warm, isn't it?
Oh, so it was just a friendly Saurian.
That's right. There's quite a few of them around here, and Toto's the friendliest.
How
and
much raw
gentlest
meat
of the
would they
bunch.
drop if I kill one of them?
He's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any Outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's just a big softie.
He likes to show off to Outlanders that might come his way, but don't let his size fool you. Isn't the absent leader Varka one of Mika's voice lines mentions him having met Capitano? Actually, I think so. But they might pull off Dr. H.R. Wells in Reverse Flash thing, you know, or like, oh, even though they faced off, they were the same person all the time. Impressive size, though. He said, don't let it impress you, and you're already impressed, Flecky.
What does the crouching mean?
Get your long neck.
That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
You wanna admire the impressive length by riding?
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of scary, don't you think? He's huge.
Stop! What is wrong with you? Stop! Why make Paimon say that? Why are they making these jokes when I'm with 2 children?
Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that then. I will just float alongside.
Almost like she was talking about something completely different. And now she noticed that the traveler is being innocent.
Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close, Katina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me.
I'd be more scared that he'd eat you.
One, and even chased off a few other Saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big. Oh, look over there! That's our destination! The Stadium of the Sacred Flame. You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift.
Thank you, Toto.
It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise.
That's true, especially considering his size. Well, see you later, Toto!
Yeah, of course they want to see him again. But he never calls, though. Let's go. Yeah, it's definitely off. You still can't get elemental power from the statue of the 7. What's with these statues? Maybe it's just old and needs some maintenance. Natlan's constantly been affecting the influence of the Abyss. Could that be why? Paimon's got no clue. You didn't go too far away. What is this? Children of Echoes are familiar with both mountain rock and solid phlogiston. As such, they and the earth burrowing types are quite sensitive to the presence of things beneath the surface. If you detect something, try to shake it free of the earth. What triggered that though? Is there something here? This must be behind here somewhere. Let me possess you for a moment. Yeah, hello. It's me, your mother. Rawr. Stay away. Where is it? No, that's the statue. I'll continue on my way until I see something. Could probably activate that. No, no, stay away from me. Stay away from me. No. Quick, 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 quick. Okay. Let me activate the teleporter first before you lock me into... Okay, stop pole dancing, Al-Haytham. You're a respected scholar. Activate this. Let's have a nice viewpoint. Ah, beautiful. It's like same layout as Mondstadt, except it's a valley instead of a, what's it called? Water moat. Now, come talk to me. You ran towards me. You wanted to talk to me. Oh. What do I get from him? Huh. I guess because I'm in the focused mode. I cannot talk to him. I'll come back here later. Oh no! Oh no 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 no! Oh. Okay, okay, I'll walk there like a normal human. Oh, it looks even better at night. The flames light up the place.
We made it! I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but... I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet.
Maybe they left you like your previous friends.
Slowpoke. We've been here this entire time. I've already lost track of how long you've kept us waiting.
If he's here, that means Ben 10 is here.
It's not just Kanish and Moalani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine! What the heck? That's a strange-looking Saurian. Or, wait, is it even a Saurian?
Take it down a notch, alright? You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
He sent him like Team Rocket.
Time out for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
Did she say aha?
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Mualani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Hello, Paimon.
We finally meet more characters. And I'm here to win it. Are we talking about Molani's favor?
Oh, a bold statement. I like it. The rule against outsider participation is long overdue for a change anyway.
Thank you.
I don't
Thank
see
you.
your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Oh, they went to join teams with a better chance at winning.
So you're saying you've been ditched? Again. That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence.
I don't know,
You
she
were
is a little
only 3
girl.
victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war. A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
Oh. So it's your version of the Spiraling Abyss.
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan.
Isn't it dangerous though?
Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
Okay, what is the catch with resurrection?
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you,
There's
Kachina?
always a catch.
You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well... I only have a few teammates this
I
time.
need special permission for
If
everything.
someone else could take them, then...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammates.
Fine by me, but doesn't that
From
leave
what
you
I've
and
seen of her in
Kachina
the
as a
trailer,
team of
she
two?
seems like the type that would lead them.
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo.
Like, I mean,
Besides,
that
we're a
she, like,
formidable
goes
duo.
and fights
I
herself.
bet our new friends here will agree that 2's always better than 1, right?
Oh, you mean us?
It's nice having Paimon by my side. Things are definitely less lonely with Paimon around.
You're right. 2 is definitely better than 1.
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone.
But what if I drag you down?
Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
You're gonna make a
Hearing you
great...
say that does
Actually,
make
she's
me
not
feel a
Dendro. I was
little
gonna
more
say you're gonna make a
confident.
great Bloom team, but she's Geo.
Still, teams rarely contain more than one ancient name bearer. People are definitely gonna think of us as cowards.
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think? It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates.
Oof.
I'm not good at stuff like that.
Oh, I know. They deserve to hear it from me anyway.
Does she have fish eyes?
Just give me a second, you guys.
She
We can
literally
go grab
has
together
fish
once I'm
in her
done.
eyes. It would be suspicious, but then again, what Archon has not been suspicious so far? Bulletin board. Progress. Other announcing fish no more. Pursuing more details. Da 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 da. Let's leave. I'm not gonna read all of this now. Oh.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered? Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
All sort of symbols on
Those
them.
are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
Why the sudden?
Okay, yeah.
twilight?
So there is a tribe with the eagle, with the flying ones.
Introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish. That just leaves the Flower
I didn't
Feather
eat today.
Clan,
Don't
the
make me
Masters
hungry.
of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty. If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Please do.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about you.
Everything's settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably
She
well,
really
actually.
does look like
My reputation is really something
Ochako
else,
from My Hero
Kanish.
Academia, doesn't she?
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
Or
We're
her
saying the
hair,
same
at
thing
least.
here.
Her hair and face.
You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
Yes. Say something
That's right.
about me not being
I
from
wanted to
Natlan.
ask, though,
I dare
these
you.
two
I
travelers
double
are
dare you.
very interested in the competition.
I
Any
triple
chance they
dare
could
you.
take part?
Come on.
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. He's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what he can do.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future. The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose,
Actually,
contributes to the defense
no,
of our nation.
that makes a bit more
That's what makes it
sense.
such a
They
bond to
want
take
that the
part.
reason why they don't let outsiders compete is because
Exactly right, Mr.
the outs
Page.
the
Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan.
yeah the reward for winning the whole thing is to fight a war for Natlan. So they probably don't want to. Firstly, why would you want to fight a war for another country? But secondly, they probably want to entrust that to someone who has the country's best interest in mind. Makes a bit more sense. Understandable. I'm not very pissed about it, but I'm gonna keep acting like I'm pissed for the bit. You can hear me, right? Yeah.
Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire. which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
But we do
So it
have
all comes
phlogiston
down to
show
the
him,
contending
so it
fire.
might still. No, we might actually still contribute to the fire. Anyway.
Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
That would be great! Tourists
Since we
like
were able
us
to
are
light
more
that thing
suited to
that,
being spectators
what's her name?
anyway.
Kachina said that we
There's
only
something
people from
Paimon was
Natlan could do it.
wondering, actually.
You have to go through them.
You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the abyss. It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the abyss in battle.
That brings us to the
Huh.
other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word. Victory.
Cute.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. Only those who triumph over the abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again. The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
Damn. That's a bit grim. The whole thing about how the whole thing was about how, oh, your name will live on forever after you due to your heroic deeds and people carrying on the heroic deeds after you. So if you die in a fight, and well, I guess you lose the fight, but you were still fighting. I would have understood it if you backed out of fighting. Okay.
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the abyss this time. Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for 1 person to return victorious.
Because every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together.
Interesting.
No one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
And it's interesting that he was the one who tells us this.
Well, that
because he
axiom is
seems
meant
like
to
the
be a
most
warning as much as a
quote-unquote
source of
lone warrior out
inspiration.
of everyone.
Danger is
The
always
edgy anime
present,
boy.
But together, we can move forward, united in the knowledge that behind every hero charging into battle lies the support of all of Natlan as well as our Archon. Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with the fallout of its scheming.
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before.
The realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in Natlan?
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of establishing a mental connection with the Wyab. We call this realm the Night Kingdom, a mysterious liminal space.
A liminal
of
space!
body and mind, life and death.
The fact that you
The back rooms.
at all is the worst thing in the world.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty dragon, Lord Kahula How!
His name is Ahau, not a jaw.
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete. It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according to their name cards, and you'll be all set. In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are on the house, courtesy of our Archon. Family and friends included, which means you both get in on it.
Yes,
Come on, let's go
free
have
food.
some fun.
Izamachina Koyomi. Oh, they have Saurians here.
This one.
Sorry.
This one here.
Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. These dishes are all local specialties. There's more where this came from too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers. Speaking of trouble, I've locked Ahau away for now, so you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
Nah, Kanich and Ahau are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Saurian companion.
So he is a Saurian companion?
What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I'll be with you every step of the way.
I know. Everything's fine, really. I'm just nervous.
Music is funky.
I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get stronger.
You won't have to. You'll get older eventually.
I'm not trying to avoid the Night Warden Wars.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions. If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the Wyub. Trust me, Kachina. The Wyub see something special in you.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches.
He's a punching bag. Ah. But they specifically said that, oh, it's fine that he locks him away. Everyone deals with their Saurian companion a different way.
Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My ranking has been improving little by little, but still no wins.
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement, but your performance still isn't something to scoff at.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just... what if I don't even make it through the team stage this time?
It's okay. Nothing is on the line if you lose.
Have a little faith, will you? You've got me on your team. Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them together. I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Alani, you're the best.
Oh, those seers are new.
I trust you. I definitely do. And
Girls
you're right.
can't leave me alone. They keep
pull
being
myself
insistent even when I tell them no the first
I
time.
still don't know why the Wyub chose me to inherit an ancient name. But I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way. If they can keep at it, so can I.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now, shattered by defeat in battle.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too!
Just call us cheerleaders 1 and 2.
No. It should be the other way around. I was clearly the one who asked to learn from you. But still. Thanks, you guys. Jeez, now I'm crying again.
Probably for the best that we don't join, because we'll probably just mop the floor with everyone else.
I'll win this time for sure.
As the
I won't let your
traveler.
support go to waste. Oh, right. I should eat something. My mom said I need to keep up my strength for tomorrow.
Nice to see your game face back, Kachina.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so It isn't often that she meets people willing to treat her with patience.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can already tell she's a wonderful person.
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice.
Yay!
Let me just go grab some cups.
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it. And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars.
That was her being
Came out
modest?
on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
Oh.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Ooh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together. The flowers.
I didn't know I rolled like that either.
Paimon gets it. That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too.
But they just came. They just come. Yeah, I was just... That's what I was saying. Fighting side by side. Are we really?
Hey, a little more confidence, please. Paimon's always there to cheer you on.
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still fresh.
They've been in your back for a while.
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. That was just nerves earlier. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise. Wanna be nice and loose for the tournament tomorrow.
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep. We've got an early day tomorrow.
If only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
Alright, fine.
Can't be me.
Make sure you guys are up on time.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
So...
She'd treat him like a dog.
I'm so sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow. I'm still a little worried about Kachina, though. Maybe we can help her out with her training. She did say she wanted to learn from us. Not that Paimon's gonna be doing much of the teaching.
Ooh, chest. Oh, by the way, got him to friendship level 10 recently.
Who do you think's the
Definitely not gonna finish Act 2. Probably gonna do Act 1 now and then Act 2. Maybe Monday? Whoa. What a model. What do you have on your back? Is that a gun? What are you wearing on your head?
How was the preparations going? Need some high-calorie food urgently? You've come to the right place.
You're...
How was the preparations going?
They stepped up the NPCs, I feel, in this update. They kind of buffed them. Let's go meet these two while they're training and getting loose for tomorrow. Do you want to increase your world level to 100 enemies? Yes, I'll probably do that soon. Nothing that Al-Haytham cannot beat, and getting more rewards from and drops would be nice.
I didn't.
They didn't let me deploy the thing. They locked the controls. I swear.
Kachina!
Oh, it's you two. I just finished training with Mualani. What's up?
Well, you worked so hard to introduce us to Natlan, we wanted to return the favor.
Wow, you guys are exactly like Kachina described. No wonder she's already your biggest fan. Guess I should make myself scarce, though. Kachina was the one who helped you out all day, so I don't want to intrude on your secret teachings.
Huh? What do you mean? Observation?
Your opponents master their habits. Those them become another weapon in your arsenal.
Yeah, the person who hits the hardest isn't always the one who wins.
Oh, I think I get it. You're saying fight smarter, not harder. Having the strength to win is just as important as knowing the right strategy.
Atta girl, Kachina! Exploit
I
your
know
opponent's
how
weaknesses while maximizing
world
your own
level,
strengths, and you're sure to find opportunities to
missions
turn
were.
the tides in your favor.
I've not done one in a
You're
while,
right.
obviously, but I still
I
remember
just
how
need
they
to
were.
focus. When I get nervous, I forget to assess the situation.
15
and
minutes
end
is
up
still
rushing
too
in
long
without
for
a
now, though.
plan. Mind sticking around a little longer, Mualani? I want to try out some new moves.
Sure.
Thanks for taking the time to teach me, you two. I won't let you down.
Yeah, you won't dare. Go ahead. Come on.
Just give it your best shot.
Nothing happened.
I'm not keeping you up, am I?
Oh, I'm bursting with energy.
Okay, let's wait till 8 AM the next day. One moment. I should probably keep playing with a traveler because it's more story immersive. This theme is really ideal. I get to play with the traveler in it, so it's more story immersive. I get to play with Al-Haytham in it because he's my favorite.
Here right on time. Good to see that no one overslept.
Says the one who only made it because I was there to get you.
How? Not so loud. You're gonna give me a headache.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now, don't we?
See how your friends talk to me, Kanich? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time, and do I get a thank you, how? No! I get told off!
Mualani's right, though.
Hopeless. Every last one of you.
I'm starting to feel bad for him.
Alright, moving on. How did you sleep last night, Kachina?
Hi,
I had some nerves at
RK.
first, but my bed was great.
How are you doing?
I fell asleep the minute my head hit the pillow.
Let's see if it
That's
takes
good to hear.
takes
Maybe
you as
handle
long
stress
to
better
notice
than you know.
as Rahma.
The competition's about to start. Did everyone eat something?
A little. Didn't want to overdo it.
Oh no! We were so busy focusing on the tournament we forgot to buy something!
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some.
Ah, thanks.
No thanks necessary. I'll treat you to something even better once.
Attention, everyone!
Once what?
The tournament is about to begin.
I guess...
All contestants proceed to the venue. I repeat, all contestants proceed to the venue.
Well, I'd say more, but that's our cue. The opening ceremony is what kicks everything off. You should be able to see Kachina and me from the stands. We're counting on you to cheer us on.
Don't you worry! Paimon's gonna cheer so loud, you'll hear it across the stadium!
Thanks, you two. I'll be sure to keep an ear out.
Well, we should get going. See you later.
There you go!
Okay, bye-bye!
You're faster than Rahma. Very well done.
Attention, everyone! The tournament's about to begin. All spectators, please take your seats. I repeat, all spectators, please take your seats.
Oh, that's our cue! Wow, we've definitely never witnessed a competition of this scale before. Let's go in once you're ready.
Is it up, down? Ah, okay. Nope, that's the wrong person. It's not who I wanted to talk to. Come on. Thank you.
Entering the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, you won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
During the pilgrimage of return of the sacred screen, certain systems and functions will be unavailable but will be restored once the competition ends. To ensure you have the best experience, recommend that you experience the next part of the story when you have ample time to complete it. How much time is ample time? Because I've already been streaming for like 3 hours. Is it gonna be another 3 hours? Oh god. I haven't eaten anything yet. I wanna eat. Ah, screw it then. Let's just do it. An hour is not too bad. An hour or two. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
The pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame is a competition with a long, storied history. Countless hopefuls have gathered here today, each vying for the same prize, the right to serve their homeland in the Night Warden Wars. Before we begin, allow me to remind everyone of the rules. Today's tournament begins with the team stage, before advancing into individual competition.
But if we're on the
Each team
side...
will board a hot air balloon, which will land at a random location. Contestants must search for fire towers within the contest grounds, accumulate contending fire through combat, and bring a sufficient amount back to the stadium. Defeat in combat, departure from the contest grounds, and running out of time all lead to elimination. Only the strongest teams will be able to withstand the onslaught of battle and return to the arena, blazing fire in hand. Only those who emerge triumphant in the team stage earn the right to take part in the individual battles. The outcome of these one-on-one matches not only affects the contestants' individual scores, but also determines their next opponent. After many rounds of battle, the contestants with the top 5 rankings will get the chance to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Now, let us welcome our Archon as she delivers the opening address.
Alright, the Archon time. Is it an animated scene? It is! There she is! Okay, they... I know Archons have glowing hair, according to the element, but she's taking it a bit too far.
Fortune, form, Many factors influence strength, but victory never lies. The pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but also a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So, without further ado, let the games begin!
So that's the Pyro Archon? Is it just Paimon, or does she seem kind of intimidating? Kachina said she was friendly and welcoming, but, how did she come to that conclusion?
The brain rot. Does seem pretty imposing.
Didn't Kachina say she was just an ordinary person before becoming the Archon?
The fiery
Here
Ahoge.
doesn't seem like it. She doesn't seem ordinary at all.
She's doing the Endeavor thing where she sets her hair on fire to show dominance.
Clear, the contestants are already raring to go. The teams will now board their hot air balloons and make their way to the competition grounds.
Don't let all of this fool you. This is basically, they're just basically playing Fortnite. Alright? That's what they're doing. It's a battle royale. This is their battle bus that they're gonna get on, and then they're gonna drop somewhere randomly. And then they're gonna have a battle royale as the zone closes where they're taking the fire into the middle.
The hot air balloons are about to ascend. Contestants, prepare yourselves to take flight. Remember the rules. The balloons will take you to random locations, and your battle starts the moment you land. Best your competition, collect sacred fire, and bring it back to the stadium. Good luck, everyone.
Guess this is where we're starting.
Yeah, where did you drop it? Tilted Towers?
Seems pretty quiet around here. Looks like we get to ease ourselves into combat today. Let's head that way. We don't need to worry about avoiding other teams. Anyone that crosses our path can kiss their chances goodbye.
Question is, can they die during this part of the tournament? We know that they can die during the Night Wars where they can be revived if the rest of the team won. But what about this fight?
So let's do it.
It's my problem with anime tournament arcs. What if they just die?
The pilgrimage is now underway. Time for the contestants to give it their all.
Oh, a fire tower. And an unoccupied one from the looks of it.
Okay.
Be on the lookout for an ambush. Careful, we've got company!
Kachina. Looks like we've got ourselves an easy start.
Perfect timing. We've got to fight to generate contending fire in the first place. So let's go. Winner takes all, loser gets lost.
Whoa. We missed.
Amazing!
We're just getting started. Grab the fire and let's head to the next spot.
Currently in the lead, we have Chaska, one of the contestants from the Flower Feather
Where
clan,
the
really leaving her competitors in the dust.
How can we hear that? Alright.
Aru has taken out 6 contestants in a row! What a legendary competitor! But can his hot streak continue?
Okay, let's go.
Oh, well, aren't you two an interesting duo?
How did these monsters make it onto the grounds?
It's part of the tournament. If you can't handle a few monsters, how are you supposed to repel the abyss? Look, why don't we handle these monsters first? Then we can battle it out between ourselves.
Or I can let you die to them. And then kill them. Okay, this will take forever.
Clear the area! Faster!
Oops. I might have hurt him a bit too much.
Off we go. Shockwave! Huh. Carving wave. Woohoo!
Huh. Your skills aren't half bad.
Okay, now you're
I
gonna
think
fight
I've got
me?
a good grasp of what you can do. Sorry, but not everyone can make it until the end. Your run ends here.
Nicely done,
Shom.
Gina.
We actually beat a legend! Come on, don't just stand there. Let's grab the fire and go.
We have a new team pulling ahead. Mualani and Kachina have already eliminated several favorites for the win.
Huh. How are we gonna get there? I guess just to walk across.
Spin to win.
I knew someone would show up. Hand over the sacred fire and no one gets hurt.
Woohoo! Catch an epic wave! Whoosh! Let's ride! Surf's up!
Would you look at this? Two favorites for the win. Itzna and Umkunga have run into each other. Looks like it's gonna be an early goodbye for one of these formidable competitors.
Okay. Do I want to fight everyone? Screw it. Let's be a menace.
Woohoo! Amazing! Check this out! Best of luck!
Attention contestants, Mualani and Kachina. You're currently heading out of bounds.
What do you mean out of bounds? They're fighting over there. Okay. I don't want to kill them. Okay, okay.
This mountain is huge. Is the next tower really all the way up there? It's going to take forever to make it to the top.
Just leave it to me. I'll get us up there.
Okay, just give me 3 seconds and I'll get us up there. If you're focused on enter them and you can swiftly reach the exits on the other end. Should run echoes. F.
We made it! Great work, Kachina! Glad I could help!
Hi. You're friendly, right? Yeah, okay.
An empty fire tower. We're too late.
Darn it! Close!
And another competitor crosses the finish line. Ian-san from the Collective of Plenty, certainly living up to some lofty expectations.
What are you doing in the middle of a...
Our team captain talked a big game before the match, and, well, was that a quick knockout or what? Should keep a better lookout next time I sign up.
What about the guy? Okay, it's just the girl. Alright.
Need a surfboard?
Kachina, is that you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about this, but since we ran into each other, I can't just let you pass.
Were those her friends?
You'll have to go through me.
That ditched her? Was that you?
Carving wave!
Every minute that passes, fewer and fewer contestants remain in play. The remaining competitors need to hurry if they want to make it out of this stage.
Who? Whomst?
Hold it right there. That fire is mine.
In your dreams, I think someone needs a reality check, and I'm more than happy to oblige.
Okay, you go fight.
I'd like to see you try. Hey, let's work together.
Good idea. No way I'm letting them pull the rug out from under me. Let's go.
Amazing! Catch an epic wave! Whoosh! Off we go!
I like that she shoots what looks like a nuke.
Here goes!
I should probably read what her kit does, shouldn't I? Instead of just stomping like an idiot. Such as they can exist independently and really then doesn't slam the ground. There's something that appears on the screen that looks like what Sino has in his ultimate.
Let's go, Twirly!
We've collected enough sacred fire. Still doing all right, Kachina?
Yep, all good.
Come here. Come here. I want to kill you.
Head back to the stadium.
Time's almost up. Contestants who have yet to collect enough sacred fire will need to really push if they want to advance.
Uh-oh, we're running out of time. Wait, there's a spirit way over there. We can ride it back.
As for blessing, Molani can ride spirit ways using her meta skill. Alright. Spirit pathway form that comes with riding in order to slightly direction cause people springs to have mastered the okay. It's nothing technical.
We really
This reminds me of Sonic Riders, if anyone played that PlayStation 2 game.
Remember, but people from my tribe can ride spirit ways over great distances. It's all smooth sailing from here.
Thanks, Milani.
Hey, what are you thanking me for? We won as a team. There's no way I could have taken on that many people without you. Have a little faith in yourself. You're already a great warrior.
It would be a cool segment if my movement actually mattered at all.
Oh, those were some steep curves. Not scared, are you?
I'm fine.
Oh, that's Fire Tower.
Not after that last ride you took me on.
Oh, yeah. Back when we first met, right? I accidentally knocked over your piece of cake, then offered to take you spirit way surfing to make up for it.
Actually, I was feeling pretty down that day. My training didn't go well, and... Anyway, you really cheered me up. Milani, I really want to win this time. I want to win this pilgrimage and become a true warrior.
Now that's what I like to hear. Let's...
If your team has gathered enough fire, please proceed to the stadium as quickly as possible. I repeat, as quickly as possible.
Alright.
Congratulations, Milani. Congratulations, Kachina. You've successfully cleared
Oh,
the
that's
team
good.
stage.
Then they just probably wanted to introduce us to it.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Keep it up, Milani! Kachina! Milani!
Kachina!
Yay!
Woo! Kachina, Mualani!
You two can take a short break while the team stage comes to a close. We'll draw names to determine the individual matchups in a moment. After that, we'll proceed to the next stage of the competition. I wish you both the best.
You two are assigned to different lounge areas. If you'll follow me, please, Kachina.
Oh no.
Solo battles next.
Kachina being
And
alone.
I was 3 wins short last time. I've got to do better. Just calm down, Kachina. You're in good form. You can do this.
Spirit waves. My bad. Did I say spirit
Right
waves?
there. This is the contestants' lounge. Unauthorized access is prohibited.
Oh.
We're contestants too. Let us through.
According to my list, you're not among the individual match contenders, nor are you related to any of the remaining candidates.
Well, we'd still be candidates if it was just based on strength. We only lost because 2 other contestants snuck up on us like cowards. If you could just go contact the referee, we'll wait right here for you to...
1v1 me, bro. 1v1. You just got camped. The enemy jungler, your jungler just camped your lane. I would have won in a 1v1.
Remember us? Your little trick got us disqualified.
Since we've crossed paths again, let's settle this once and for all.
They are
We'll
league
see who
players.
truly deserves to
That's what
advance
they
to the
are.
next stage. Fight us.
Right now?
What?
Don't mind
Literally
me, Kachina.
1v1 me,
Tournament
bro.
rules place you under no obligation to honor that request. A loss is a loss, and that's final. You! Don't just stand there! Get security over here now!
Forget the rules. Isn't the pilgrimage about picking the strongest warriors? She just happened to catch us off guard. It was all luck.
Exactly. Now's our chance to duke it out fair and square.
Wow. It's so strong. Oh. You're fucked now.
Who are you?
Traveler! Paimon! What are you doing here?
We just came to have a chat, and then all of a sudden, these guys were threatening you! Huh, you're not bullying Kachina on our watch!
Thanks, you guys. I don't know your names, but if you really want to face me, I'll allow it. It has to wait until after the tournament, though. I need to focus on the upcoming matches. I don't want to let my parents down, or any of the friends who helped me get this far.
That's enough, you two. Being caught off guard is not an excuse. You think you can cry foul play when you face the abyss? If this behavior persists, you may find yourselves barred from future competitions.
Whatever. Let's go.
Are you alright? You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
No, thanks to you. To be honest, I totally blanked out just now. I had no idea what to do. Right. I'll show them what I'm made of.
It's a really cool image of Al-Haytham. Did he actually do that at some point? The closest thing to that was his trailer where they're talking about him and he closes his book and he looks at you.
It was nothing out of the ordinary. A couple of sore losers coming to stir up trouble with the contestants.
Some people are so obsessed with glory, they can't even bear the idea of failure. I hope you don't let him get to you, Kachina, because you'll need to get ready. Your match is up soon.
That came up quick. Alright, I'm coming. well, guess I'm off.
You must be Kachina. You know, people told me I got lucky in the draw, but I beg to differ. There are no coincidences in the arena. If you're standing here, it means you're strong.
Ah, how nice
no
of him.
matter what anyone says. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're made of. The team stage ended before I had my fill of battle. I hope you don't disappoint. Well, anything you want to say in return?
I won't lose to you. Not when so many people are supporting me and cheering for me, and I really want to earn a spot in the Night Warden
Did
Wars.
anyone call her Kachina
All
yet?
right, our contestants have each said their piece. To your places, everyone. And begin.
Come here, big boy.
Get back! Spin to win!
Okay, so it's gonna be a long fight.
Come on, you can do better.
Let her rip!
Not like a weird weapon to use against a child. Or against any sort of friendly competition. Gina bringing a car to a knife fight.
I actually lost.
Yeah, Beyblade, exactly.
Knew I had an eye for the good ones. Guess that means I was right about you all along.
He's nice. I like him.
Congratulations to Kachina for taking the win. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone. Now, diving into the other matchups.
You'd think he would be mean by his looks. He just kicked her. Watch her face off against Capitan or something. Oh, it's the woman I saw in the waiting room.
Kid. Think you've got what it takes to go to war? Hate to break it to you, but it won't be easy to get through me.
And you are...
You don't recognize me? Figures. Our generation's been in decline ever since Ateya and the others retired from the front lines. Either way, once we face off, you won't forget my name anytime soon.
Alright.
Let's do this! Hear that? The exhilarating cheers of the crowd. That's why I'm here.
He charged something up. Okay, she blocks damage. And then she does counter. And then she charges up. She didn't complete this charge before. No, that's it.
Looks like it's time to get serious.
What? Did I miss a vision on that woman? Okay, I see. She's not gonna come down on her own.
Here goes!
The ice stack is annoying because I don't know how to dodge that. Okay, it's only one single hit and then I can beat her.
Here goes!
Try this on for size.
Okay, how many visions does this woman have?
She's strong. I can't rush this. Just like the Traveler said. I need to observe my opponent.
Come on, Kachina, you can do it!
It's not just about who hits the hardest.
Gotta hand it to you, kid. You really impressed me. I take back what I said before our match. You've got what it takes, Kachina.
He was a big man with a mask and a big chainsaw facing against a little girl. How is that being racist?
We'll now head into a short break as our contestants prepare for the final round of competition.
Thanks for cheering me on, you two.
You were great out there! You faced a lot of impressive competitors, but they never stood a chance!
I don't think I did too shabby either. I've never gotten this many points before.
You ready for the last round, Kachina?
Watch the last round be against Capitano.
I got permission to come see you before the last round starts. Based on your score, it looks like you'll make it to the Night Warden Wars if you win your next match. But, your final opponent...
Oh.
It's me.
What?
How unfortunate.
Yeah, I just found out myself. We're really close in the rankings, so only the winner gets to move forward. But I wanted to fight alongside you.
I did too, but it is what it is. People with similar scores tend to get matched against each other. But we just have to get past it. War is cruel, and the Abyss certainly isn't going to go easy on us. Only Natlan's strongest deserve to stand against them. So, I'm going to give this battle my all, Kachina. And I hope you do the same. To hand victory to your opponent is to take pity on them. But no one's asking for pity here, yeah? So, you ready?
I'll do my best.
Try not to kill each other, though.
Atta
Since,
girl.
So, if one of you has to lose, who should we cheer for then?
Each one of us picks one. I'm picking Malani.
You mean one of us is destined to win? It's something worth celebrating either way. I'll be happy no matter who.
That's a nice
wins.
outlook.
And I know you feel the same way, Kachina. So, don't overthink it. Let's just have ourselves a good match. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you after the match. Kachina, I'll see you on the field.
I've been training so long for this, and Mualani's helped so much. I'm going to show her that it didn't go to waste. Thanks for believing in me. I'll try.
Molani's going to win. If I'm gonna have to guess if they're gonna have the 1v1 and it's not gonna be interrupted or something, Molani's going to win. But Kenichi's gonna do a really good performance, and it's gonna be like the Archon said, not just a competition of strength, but how far you've grown. And it's gonna be like, oh, you've got much further than the last time. The last time you were 3 wins away. This time you were only 1 win away from joining the wars. Holy shit! Holy! Holy! Ho ho! Where were you during the Paris Olympics? It's weird.
Cheerleaders 1 and 2 are here for you, no matter what.
Okay, finish the duel with Malani. Let's go. Replenish our energy and head out.
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a long-time contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
A long-time contender, and she's a child.
And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Mualani! This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous?
Is the fight going to be animated, or are we gonna play
Why does
it?
it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets.
Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay?
I want to win.
I've never played any Pokemon game, especially the latest one, but I feel like she is a bit like Nimona from there. Is she not? Oh. Oh. He's gonna nuke her. Oh.
I'm sorry, Mualani. I'm so sorry. I went.
Well, egg on my face then.
Look.
children of Echoes, Kachina! And with that, the winners of this pilgrimage have been decided. Put your hands together for our victors as we welcome them to the stage. With her 6th consecutive win, Cheska of the Flower Feather Clan.
Oh.
She
It's an
managed
interesting
to turn the
theory,
tides
Flecky.
all by herself. Ian-san of the Collective of Plenty. With an
Nice.
explosive comeback 10 years in the making, Kaiulani of the People of
The mariachi girl?
A seasoned and renowned warrior, Kibungu of the Scions of the Canopy.
Wait, where's Kinich?
Last but not least, finally living up to her true potential.
Did Molani Kinich not qualify, but the 4-star did? Okay. Sure thing. Okay, alright.
I made it. Feels like a dream.
This is no dream. Your strength is what got you here.
We'll be going to war together. It's an honor to fight alongside you, Kachina.
No matter how many pilgrimages I witness, I'm always overwhelmed with pride in this moment. Pride for you, my brave warriors. You give me faith that our innumerable sacrifices are not in vain, that the future of Natlan shall burn with the brilliance of a blazing fire. Brave warriors, the following is an order, and also a personal request. Go forth and crush the abyss! Seize victory and glory for Natlan!
As you command.
How long do they have to fight for, by the way? I'm assuming the second act would be the fight against the Abyss.
I wanted to thank you for supporting Kachina back there. She really has grown into a formidable competitor. She deserved that win. Not that it feels good to lose, but I'm happy for her. It's definitely bittersweet, though. Hey, wanna go for a walk? Kachina and the others will be busy fighting the Abyss, so why don't I show you around Natlan for a while?
Wait, we won't get to see her fighting the Abyss? Okay, okay.
Something on your mind?
Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got experienced, powerful companions to take the lead. I'm sure they'll be fine. Glory always comes with a risk. If victory was assured, no one would take pride in it. She's
Fair.
not one to fall so easily. She bears the ancient name Uthabiti after all. We just need to hold the fort while they're gone. Come to think of it, you've never visited my tribe, have you? Come on, I'll take you. The people of the springs live alongside the Kaholasaurus. Our tribe is an ideal spot for some R&R. I'll take you to all the
Rest
best
and
spots.
relaxation.
You'll love it.
Right?
Looks like you beat me to it.
Kinich?
How did it go
I
for
was
you?
planning on inviting you to visit the Scions of the Canopy. Most of the adventurers that belong to the guild come from my tribe, so I figured you might be interested.
Hey, first come, first served. You snooze, you lose, Kinich.
Yeah, you were first. Still, Traveler, Paimon, feel free to stop by if you ever have time. You're always welcome.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us.
Alright, let's pack up and head out.
Alright. I'm assuming it's like the epilogue to the first act. We've been playing for a while. So far there hasn't been any Fortress of Metropede like section here. The closest I guess maybe the event was supposed to be their version, but it was fun. It wasn't boring like the Fortress. Wait. I finished, right? That was the first act. I missed. Whoa. Is that spoiling? Are you spoiling stuff in the chat? Where's the Adventurers Guild here? Ah, there. Let's go pay a visit.
Here you are.
Once you're registered, you will swap missions here.
Add Astra. Thank you for
Thank you.
Add Astra.
Let me see, what is there in Natlan? Okay, nothing that interesting yet, so I'll still just do this for now. Yeah, I know. Keep it for Natlan for now. I'll keep it in one chain for now until I unlock the rest of Natlan. I didn't pay attention once the quest ended. Did it say that Act 1 was finished or not yet? Because if Act 1 is finished, it's not finished yet, so I should continue. Alright. Let's continue then. Oh boy, okay. No, I'm on a diet. I'm on a diet. This is the only way you can lose weight while playing video games. Starve yourself. Use the fun of the game to ignore the hunger. If I stop now and I go eat, I'm gonna stop for the whole day, and I'm gonna probably have to continue the story in like on Monday. I don't know. On Monday is the only day that I really have a lot of free time. Next week, the upcoming week is pretty packed. Yeah, and it seems like there's a long walk to get there, and a new region altogether. You might be right. What the hell is this? Ah, this is the mission that we stopped. Okay. You might be right. So we'll pause it here for today. Yeah. Alright, you're right. So let's... Actually, the audio is a nice touch. So, for you who are not here at the beginning of the stream, hi. This is why I haven't been streaming for a while recently. Well, part of the reason, and it's what I was telling you before about that I'm working on, exploring different dimensions. You know, the third dimension. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed it today. It was the introduction, more or less. So there wasn't a lot of action until that extremely amazing fight scene at the end between Kinich and Malani. It's actually a really nice fight scene. Like, really dynamic and fast. I wondered, like, how do they realistically use it in, like, lore-wise? Because it felt so clunky. I understand it in terms of gameplay, their kits, but in terms of lore, how they use it, it felt weird. So, let me not delay much longer. Oh, by the way, I have a new mic. I don't know if anyone picked up on that, but yeah. Hopefully. Yeah, Kachina specifically, because her, what was it called? Whirly Turby or Twirly Whirly or whatever, Turbo Whirly. It seemed like it was a very bulky, awkward thing to use in a fight. But I guess it's a drill, so she can just use it as that. Eggman looking ass. Dr. Eggman or Dr. Robotnik, I forget which version was the one who rode on something like that. Yeah. Next time, we will play through the rest of the story. And hopefully I'll be able to release something else other than a stream in the meantime. First, I have to go eat. Yes, Turbo Twirly, that's it. I have to go eat, and I have to say goodbye. Alright? Hope you had fun. And hope you enjoyed the new look. It's still temporary, but it's what I'll be using for now. Oh. Okay. I'll see you guys later. Who do I plan to summon as a first free? It's most likely Dehya, because I don't have her, and I like her character, but I don't know. The problem is none of the standard 5 stars are characters that I see myself using a lot. Like Jean, maybe I can use. Tainari would have been a really good. Tighnari would have been a really good option, but he competes with Al-Haytham. Like, whatever teams Tighnari would want to be in, Al-Haytham would want to be in them too. So they'd be competing with each other. And why would I use him over Al-Haytham? Maybe in terms of like bosses that are ranged and require someone who's ranged, but that's a bit too niche. And I already have him and the Constellation, I think. But yeah. Other than that, thank you very much for coming today. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.